The PlayStation State of Play is about to start. If you're watching this video before it starts, here are some of the predictions that the internet had for this State of Play. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Just as a reminder, you can hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when my videos go live. And I am raising money to help out Ukraine. You can help out at bit.ly/Let's Help Ukraine. Raising money for Project Hope. Project Hope is basically a service where they try and help people find housing. They try and help people get food who have been displaced because of the Ukraine-Russia war. I'm going to be doing that for at least until we hit our goal. So bit.ly/Let's Help Ukraine. Let's try and help them out a little bit. It's not a great situation. But anyway, let's get into the story. So the State of Play is returning this Wednesday, right? And basically, fans are excited. I totally understand that. But before we actually set our expectations too high, let's read what the actual blog said. Okay, so State of Play returns this Wednesday. It's starting at 2 p.m. Pacific. Catch updates for upcoming PS4 and PS5 games on Wednesday, March 9th, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific time. A new State of Play is upon us. Join us Wednesday, March 9th at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. CET for new reveals and eye-catching updates for PS5 and PS4 titles. Note, we won't have any updates on PSVR 2 titles or hardware in this broadcast, so no new consoles, no PlayStation VR, as far as we know. One second here. Got to put in my birthday. April 5th, if you're curious. Okay. State of Play broadcast Wednesday, March 9th, and it's live in 12 hours, so it's a pre-recorded 20-minute long broadcast. This show is clocking in around 20 minutes, give or take, with a special focus on highlighting great games coming from some of our beloved Japanese publishers, though we'll have a few updates from other developers located around the world too. You can watch on Twitch and YouTube. See you Wednesday. Regarding co-streaming and video on demand, please note that this broadcast may include copywritten content like licensed music. The PlayStation does not control. We welcome and celebrate our amazing co-streamers and creators, but licensing agreements are outside of our control and interfere with co-streams or VOD archives of this broadcast. If you're planning to save this broadcast as a VOD to create recap videos or repost clips or segments from the show, we advise omitting any copyrighted music. I'll be doing a recap. I will talk about it without audio. Thank you for the note, PlayStation. So, oh my God. So I read that blog post and I'm like, this is pretty innocuous. It seems like they're going to be talking about a few games from their Japanese publishers. Maybe don't go too crazy with hype expectations. It's also coming at a time when things are very slow. The internet is losing their minds about this 20-minute broadcast. I just want to show you some of the stuff that I've seen the last few days. And I get it. You're hyped. But what's happening here is people are setting the expectations like unrealistically high for a 20-minute thing that the blog post is fairly timid in the way that it's written. And fans have really, really blown this up. And the next time Xbox does something, I'm going to have to do the same thing for Xbox probably. But anyway, this one definitely caught my ear. So PlayStation, oh my God. PlayStation reportedly acquires rights to popular Konami IP. Obvious contenders are Silent Hill or Metal Gear Solid. So, okay. One of the rumors that I have seen going around is that Sony has bought Konami and they now own Silent Hill or Metal Gear. So this is from PSU.com. Not found. They pulled it down already. So that was posted on March 7th and it's gone. Okay, that's too good. Now, I'm going to be... Hunter does a really good job. I'm just going to go over there now. This is Hunter, Next Gen Player. So before I read these, Hunter is seriously one of the nicest people ever. I've talked with him through DMs before. He's been really, really nice to me. He is also a very big PlayStation fan. I would call him one of the good ones, right? He keeps track of every rumor, everything, and he tweets about them. Here's what he has though, and I feel like Hunter, you're really contributing to overhyping what this conference could be, and that could bite you in the butt. And the reason that I even bring this up is because every one of these little PlayStation conferences, like the one for Ghostwire Tokyo, the one where they said they're going to focus on indies, everybody blows the expectations for them way out of proportion, like way out of proportion. And this one in particular, oh my goodness. So, okay. So this was one from March 7th. So he already had found this article, and it said, GameReactor.eu has reported that big announcements coming next week. And then, oh, I thought that was the whole story, was the subhead. So this article is saying that, you know, Gran Turismo launched, expecting big news. That's it. It's just big news is coming in a week or two by the end of March. Okay, well, like that's like a very small story. He also found a rumor about Bloodborne Remastered getting announced tomorrow at the PlayStation State of Play. He even says, take this with a massive grain of salt. Of course, it has 3,237 likes. Now, I would love Bloodborne Remastered. My question to you is, with the hype, if you're a marketing person, the hype around Elden Ring right now is still at an incredible high. I don't feel like it's the right time to announce the Bloodborne Remaster. That is a PR beat that you're going to want to hit a few months down the line. They could still announce it. I would be very happy to see Bloodborne Remastered. You know what? Even if it's not Bloodborne Remastered, just Bloodborne at 60, right? We know it's capable of it. Give us that 60 frames per second Bloodborne that everybody has been calling for. So yeah, Bloodborne Remastered is one of the rumors that Hunter's just a good collector of finding all the things because he's such a fan, right? Next up, rumor Hogwarts Legacy could be center stage at the PlayStation State of Play. Only 1,000 likes on this one. Maybe, and this is from pocket-lint.com. Hogwarts, it's just what he tweeted basically. PlayStation has been heavily tipped to host its next State of Play stream soon, maybe even this week, and they think it will be Hogwarts Legacy, the RPG set in the world of Harry Potter. I mean, oh my goodness. I'm not clicking OK. You can't have my cookies. Former lead designer of the game and ex-Avalanche WB game senior producer Troy Leavitt posted on Twitter that the timing works out for gameplay to be shown during the stream, neither confirming nor denying the rumor, but the timing seems about right to me, he wrote in response to online. Okay, so that one actually has a little bit of legs because somebody who worked on the game actually tweeted about it. I'll give you that one. All right, so it doesn't match what Sony wrote, right? We'll talk about a few games coming. I don't know. It just seems so timid. The next big rumor that he had found. What game do you want to see announced at tomorrow's PlayStation State of Play? Here's my wish. Silent Hill. The Silent Hill news got picked up by everybody. Everybody is talking about Silent Hill on Next Gen and the Konami stuff. I think this conference is going to be really light. I don't think it's going to be nearly as big as everybody is blowing it up to be. So again, that's more like the Konami thing. Okay, Silent Hill or Metal Gear. It could be Metal Gear or Silent Hill. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the final one is Sly Cooper website has been updated amid reports of a new game in development. And then he links out to Game Rant, who says that Sly Cooper website has been updated. I'd be very surprised. Sly Cooper, I actually think could be the ender to the conference if any of these rumors were to be believed. Maybe Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time was the 4th main series Sly Cooper game, but unfortunately its story ended on a cliffhanger that remains unresolved to this day. So, leakers claim that Sly Cooper 5 is in development and may even be revealed later this year. So, it could happen, but I just want to plead because any one of these announcements, right, are like the Sly Cooper one would be a footnote at an E3 conference. Silent Hill even being teased, that would be huge right now. Metal Gear would be huge. Bloodborne Remastered would be huge. Hogwarts Legacy, I mean, I know there's a lot of Harry Potter fans out there, but I don't know that it would be huge. I'm just like, I made a tweet about this because the expectations for all of these Sony State of Play seem so they're too big. Sony could never even live up to the expectations that the community is putting on them. So I would temper your expectations. And then tomorrow, if I'm eating a bunch of crow, I'm eating a bunch of crow, right? I think that's the expression. I'm fine with that. But based on my experience over the last 15 years, this blog post is saying, hey, this is going to be a pretty chill stream. We don't have a ton of big stuff to announce. We're going to be talking about some of our Japanese partners. You know what I would actually like to see? I would like to see a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16. That would be kind of cool. I don't think that's that big of a reveal, but we haven't heard a lot about Final Fantasy 16. I don't think we're going to get a date. I don't know that we're going to get any more concrete details, but I think that is a realistic expectation. A new trailer for a game like Final Fantasy 16. It's also Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary. The timing does kind of make sense that they could do that. And they are a Japanese, obviously, publisher who could talk about that game release. But yeah, those are the rumors that started going around when PlayStation announced the day before it happens, basically, that, hey, we're going to do a live stream. It's going to be like 20 minutes long. We're going to talk about some Japanese games and a few other things from around the world. To me, this reads as, don't set your expectations too high. And of course, everybody has set their expectations way too high. So if you watched this before, leave your comment about what you think is going to be in the conference, and you can revisit it later and see how you were right or wrong. I think I'll say I don't want to say anything. I like to go into these and I like to just watch them. And if something cool happens, then I react to them, right? Because when you set your expectations too high, so often you're let down. And I keep seeing that happen with the PlayStation community where everything gets ratcheted up to here. And then like Sifu, which turned out to be great, like that stream where Sifu gameplay was revealed and a few other indies were revealed, people were just so let down, and it's so disappointing to see. I'm just like, they said it was going to be an indie conference, and then everybody was mad at them because they showed indies. It was such a weird reaction. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Just sort of rambly, just sort of like temper your expectations. Be a little hype, like be a little excited, but I do not think this is going to be an E3 level presentation. So that's my take on it. All right. If you like my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when they go live. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to donate, you can donate over at bit.ly/Let's Help Ukraine. Thank you so much to those who have donated thus far. If you want to become a member for the channel, you can do so by clicking the join button right down there on the video. I try and post these videos with no ads to members. So there you go. Click that join button if you want that to turn on. Thank you so much for watching. I'll get out of here for now. Catch you for the next one. Bye, everybody.